Blessings, beautiful divine beings. It is truly such an honor to connect with you within this divine moment. Thank you for tuning in. Sending love, health, happiness, gratitude, bliss, and joy to your moments. May you receive all that you are worthy and deserving of, and so it is. So it's been kind of a while since I've filmed an energetic update video, and even a personal update video. I don't know if I really ever have. I often just make these videos that I share on YouTube about the codes, about the wisdom, about the information. But as I've been receiving these downloads about the collective and the current themes that are circulating within the expansion and the evolution of the collective right now, I'm observing I'm also experiencing them on a personal human level, as Heather is a part of the human collective as well. And as we know, everything is always interconnected. As we experience something on a micro level, there is also a macro amplification and reflection of that experience, that theme, that energy. If it is within self, then it is also externally as well, and vice versa. So here we are. So as many of you may know, I spent the past few months in Bali. I had gotten the call to go to Bali for the past 2 years actually, and it was just non-stop, consistent, and there were many reasons why it felt like, all right, now is the time. So I ended up going to Bali, packed for just a few weeks, and ended up staying 5 months. Yes, ended up staying 5 months. Yeah, it wasn't really expected, but nothing is really expected in life. The soul feels called, the heart is passionate, you just gotta follow it. So I did, and needless to say, they were some of the most transformative months of my entire life. It was so good. It was also really intense and challenging at times, where I experienced a lot of personal happenings that were particularly rough and required me to embody new layers and levels of myself and advance so that I could simply not only survive through these experiences, but also thrive through them. So I've been encoding like so many new layers of myself in the most powerful and positive way. It's like shedding and releasing layers and then also integrating at the same time and bringing in new light, new codes, new information. And it's like, as I keep changing and evolving, I'm realizing more and more like, oh, I'm more me now. I'm more me now. So it feels good. It's been a lot. But yeah, transformation has been the vibe lately. So if you have been feeling that on some level, then you are definitely on the frequency. We are in alignment. Really, truly, the whole world is experiencing a transformation right now. But if you are able to lucidly acknowledge it and be present for it and be grateful for it before, during, and after, even if sometimes it's like kind of hard to remember that you most likely planned this particular experience before you incarnated so that you could learn certain lessons and therefore reclaim aspects of your soul and embody more of who you are. If you're able to maintain a solid frequency and a stable state of awareness and gratitude through that, then you are truly living your purpose here on earth, and thank you. We over here doing it too, so no, you are not alone, ever. But yeah, as mentioned, I've been going through my own transformations, and though Bali was incredible and I felt how much I was advancing, I felt this need and this call back to the land in which I was born in, which is the United States in this current human incarnation life, and the need to rest, to settle, to integrate, to allow for all of the transformation that I had recently activated, to actually settle within my body and being and structure itself to create my new form. And I also felt a deep calling back to my roots, back to my family. Most of my life, I haven't lived around actual blood family members, but during this particular period in my life, I'm actually really close with all of my family members, especially my immediate family, which I am so grateful for. Thank you, God. And they all actually live in the same state now, within like 2 hours of driving within each other, which again, has never happened within my entire life. So it feels pretty significant, and for that reason, as well as many other reasons, I felt called back to my family and to cultivate and create and connect with my family on even deeper levels. And you may be feeling this too. It may not be that you feel physically called to your parents, but maybe the land in which you come from. Maybe you do feel called to connect more to your ancestors who have already passed, and connect more to your lineage, and to learn more, do research, to explore more. And maybe like me, you do feel called back to your family, to create a deeper connection, and to heal on an even deeper, more beautiful level than ever before. Maybe it's because there is a certain completion that is needing to take place to make more space or to align timelines for everyone. So explore that within yourself. See, if you do feel called to explore or to dive in deeper to your own ancestral connections, or perhaps your soul connections, the cultures, the lands that your soul feels called to, if you feel called to travel to lands in which are calling your heart, calling your soul, then please do so. I know they're trying to like scare you out of traveling right now, but now is such a positive and powerful time to reconnect with energetic grids and activate the codes that reside in all lands. And so I know I've said this before, like it's casual what we're doing, just like living our lives, like it's casual to us at this point, but it's just so not casual at the same time. Like it really is so epic what we are doing. Your normal moments, like, oh, I'm just gonna travel here, oh, I'm just gonna call this person, oh, I'm just gonna do this thing, oh, I'm just gonna remember this, oh, I'm just gonna. It's so significant. Everything we are choosing to do right now is so significant, and even just existing during this time on Earth is legendary. We are changing the world for the better. It's happening, like from the future perspective, it's already happened. So that's why I'm like casually kind of like stoked off of it all, just like excited, like, oh wow, this is challenging. Oh wow, this is interesting. Oh wow, that's not ideal, but I'm still stoked. I'm so grateful to be alive during this time. And actually, as I am faced with these challenges, these not so ideal things, these difficulties, the passion of my heart, the light of my consciousness and of my awareness actually overpowers in a positive way to alchemize anything negative, altering the frequency of polarity into harmony. This is actually pretty cool. So I'm pretty stoked to be here on Earth, pretty happy about it, pretty grateful to even be able to connect with you through this virtual space, this frequency, this realm that we have co-created, and the fact that you're living here on Earth too, doing your thing, living your purpose. I'm so grateful. It really is all so beautiful. It's all a miracle. Never forget this. Just a friendly reminder from your casual cosmic companion. So I'm curious how you are all feeling, if you are feeling the transformation, the alchemy within your soul, within your spirit, within your physical human vessel. Sending you so much love, now and always. Infinite blessings. And so it is.